And welcome back. Here is a live look in Waco. Temperatures are in those lower 50s here. Clear for right now. However, by the time we get into earlier tomorrow morning, things are going to be much different because we have an upper level low. It's going to bring us quite a bit of that heavier rainfall. Some areas could get around an inch, maybe even more than that. And that is just absolutely awesome news because of the drought situation that we have across Central Texas. We're pretty much in those lower 50s here in Central Texas, maybe even getting down to those 40s as you head down to the ATX in Austin at 49. Also some upper 50s popping up in places like Houston as well as San Antonio there along I-10. And there is that upper level low that's bringing some shower activity portions of the Permian Basin as well as the Texas Panhandle just around places such as Lubbock. And then as that low pressure system starts to make its way into Central Texas, it's going to tap into some of that Gulf moisture. And when you get this juice coming off of that Gulf of Mexico, that's going to really enhance our chances for precipitation because this is a deep upper level low that needs a lot of moisture to really produce the rain that it will want to produce. And it's going to get its wish as we head throughout the course of the day tomorrow. But for tonight, we're going to get down to those upper 40s, maybe some mid 40s in some of our northeastern zones, a little bit cooler as you head up to Corsicana, but the clouds are going to be in place. So that means we are going to be seeing limited radiational cooling and radiational heating, although I do think we get to those lower 60s tomorrow afternoon. Winds are going to be varying because that center of circulation is going to pass right over our particular area, but the rain is going to come on down and come on down and come on down, and honestly, bring it all on, even if it does mean a low number on that joynimeter as we time all of it out for you. By the time we get to 8 a.m., there's the first little batch of it as it passes through places such as Killeen as well as Goldthwaite and Brownwood. But I think it'll be a little bit more widespread than this even early in the morning. And that's going to continue on through around 11 a.m. and throughout the course of the afternoon with some of the heaviest amounts mainly going to be along and south of US 84. But everybody, I think, is going to have the backstage passes to this rainy concert across Central Texas. And that's why I'm going to be giving it a 4 on that joynimeter for you. But here's the real system we're watching. And that's going to be through the day on Wednesday. Wednesday evening, we're starting off as all rain, but a very strong Arctic cold front. It's also called a norther. It's going to make its way into Central Texas. And once it gets cold enough, I do think we have a little bit enough moisture that we could be producing some freezing rain, maybe even sleet as well. But mainly we're looking at hopefully sleet, but freezing rain, we could be looking at around 1/10 of an inch of that, followed by around 1/4 of an inch of sleet. That means slick spots on the roads mainly, but also with that freezing rain, we could be talking about trees and power lines being kind of strained a little bit because of that glazing that's going to be covering that with it freezing on contact. And by the time we get to the next 7 days, we'll be looking quite wet for Wednesday evening into Thursday before drying out for the weekend.